Good morning, YouTube, and you know what I do. It's game two playoff losers. And this one, the New York Knicks, the Denver Nuggets. And where do I start? And the games are kind of similar. These are two of the series that I'm compelled to watch, if I must admit, because I think these series are intriguing that either team could win. There's only about three series that I'm interested in. It's those two plus Houston and Golden State, because I'm going to be curious about strategy and stuff. And I mean, if I'm going by the eyeball test. Now, Detroit could easily been up 2-0. And then New York could probably be up 2-0 if they could have made a comeback. They couldn't. But Dennis Schroeder came up big. Cade Cunningham balling and showing what he made of. They just got to figure out how to hold on to leads. They got to stop doing meaningless turnovers and bad fouls. You know, they're doing a good enough job where if they working Brunson on the other end on defense, Josh Hart and Cat was off. So if the Knicks aren't hitting that three ball and they're kind of stagnant, then this is why the Pistons can win this series, because the Knicks have to have a high volume of shooting and scoring to try to offset. They don't have what we call customary low post or easy buckets per se. So this kind of series, the longer it goes, it works in Detroit's favor because they are controlling the tempo. They just blew that first game. But if you think about it, they've been controlling the tempo. They pretty much have dictated, the situation. And they're not a good matchup for the Knicks. That's one of the things I emphasize watching some of these things unfold. Because there is a position or two or possession or two where you see it unfold. And this is not a good matchup. The Knicks are being exposed. And they better split in Detroit, because if they lose those two games, they're going to have a hard time. Because the Pistons have to be able to keep the ball in front of them. Cade Cunningham can explode anytime he want. And if he gets his dime game up and then get the others going, that's a problem for the Knicks. So the Pistons have to utilize that. And, they can keep it where they can hang and maintain. I like their chances. I still say it's a long series, but I think the Pistons is a favorable series for them. The Knicks are just, sometimes with Tibbs rotations and playing the same way, it tears to wear thin. And then their defense has got to give up a lot. And they're banking on a high volume offense. That's what they're hoping. But this is going to be a battle. As for the Clippers and the Nuggets, well, I tell it all the time. Kawhi Leonard is like that folklore hero that you heard about. Was it a man? Was it a myth? But when it comes to reality, it's like that dude could be that dude. This guy, when he's healthy and on his game, he's the dude you don't want to have to